everybody, I'm Anusha Ray. I study in Air Force Bal Bharti School, Lodi Road, New Delhi, and I study in class 8th. Today I wanted to share my short story with all of you. The Good Old Musician. Once there was a beautiful kingdom named Joy in heaven. It was a clean and happy kingdom. All the people were very kind and helpful. Everyone lived in harmony. It was like no one knew about the words such as sadness, guilt, hatred, jealousy, etc. People of all colors, castes, nationalities, class and gender lived together like one big family. Everyone knew everyone and they all loved each other. In one word, there was unity. The king was a very good man. He was God himself. And he never let anything bad happen to his people. He helped people solve problems and he made decisions for the kingdom. He never thought of himself of being the king. He felt that he was one who could help his people. So he did. He celebrated all occasions with the people and everybody was happy with the king. There was only one rule which got you into joy. Only the dead people who were just too kind and helpful when they were alive on earth got in. Back on earth lived a 15-year-old boy named Jason Cooper. He was very intelligent and talented. Everyone in his town loved him. He was like the limelight of the town. He was very kind and honest. He helped everyone and made everyone feel equal. His town was named Hope. The people of Hope, however, hated music. There was a story behind it. The founder of the town, Martin Cooper, was the brother of the world-famous musician, Rick Cooper. It was said that Rick hated Martin, so he killed him. But when Rick had killed his brother, he felt so guilty that he committed suicide. Since then, everyone who kept relations with music was punished. Jason was the great-great-grandson of Martin Cooper. Although he knew about this story and the rules about music in the town, he loved it. He had made a hideout in the attic of his house where he sang and played his great-great-grandfather Rick's guitar, which he had found one day when his dog Max was digging the ground in the backyard. No one was permitted to enter the attic. Soon, Jason had finished his high school and he wanted to study abroad. His family sent him to the best university in the world to study business. Little did they know that he was even studying music secretly. Later, Jason started singing in big restaurants and hotels and ended up becoming a big musician. He had forgotten about what his town people would do when they read the news. After 2 years, when he got back home after finishing his course entirely, his family and the people of the town were in tears. He was sentenced to death because of the rule. Everyone in the town was more than sad, but rules were rules and no one was above the law. The next morning, he was executed and everyone was in great grief. The king of Joy was very fond of Jason, so he got Jason in the kingdom after his death. When Jason reached Joy, he was given the address of the Cooper family. He got a booklet about the kingdom. He read it on his way to his family. When he reached the Cooper mansion, he met his ancestors. Everyone was overjoyed to see him. "Mamma mia! Look who is here!" exclaimed great-grandma Polly. Everyone was very happy. "Where is great-great-grandpa?" asked Jason, who was extremely happy to meet his family. "He is sleeping, my dear." "Wait, come with me," said great-great-grandma Kelly. She escorted him to her husband's room. "Great-great-grandpa Martin," said Jason when he saw the old man sleeping on a bed. "No, son, he is Rick Cooper," replied the old lady. "What? This can't be true," replied Jason with wide eyes. He ran to Rick and sat on the floor looking at the musician's face. His stare woke Rick up. "Great-great-grandpa!" "Oh, Jason!" Rick hugged his grandson. "Grandpa, how is this possible?" asked a confused Jason. "Son, I didn't kill my brother. He was planning of committing suicide. That day, I had planned to surprise him by going to his place. I looked for him in the house but I didn't find him. I ended up going to his room upstairs and I caught him. He had a gun in his hand and I tried to snatch it away. He ended up shooting me above my ear. He probably killed himself afterwards and people ended up assuming that I killed him and committed suicide." "Well, dear, why are you here though?" "For his sins," were the words of Jason before he ran out of the house to the king. "Your Majesty, I need your help. This needs to stop, please." "But son, what happened?" Jason told him about the rules and Rick's story. "What am I supposed to do? I don't want any other lives to be in danger because of this false accusation." "Okay, son. For this, you will have to go back in time and save Rick." And the king sent Jason back in time. It was 19th of February, 1862. It was the day when Rick and Martin were going to die. Jason went there in the form of Rick's manager and went to Rick. "Mr. Cooper, I'm sorry, but you were called for a meeting. I hope you didn't forget about it." "What meeting, Carl?" "Sir, it is for a concert. Don't you remember? You said yes to them. You fixed the meeting for today 5 p.m. It's 2:30 p.m. right now. It's a big offer, sir." "Oh yes, right. I guess I will surprise him tomorrow then." After this, Jason got dressed up as an organizer and planned a huge concert in Indiana. After the meeting, Rick got the news of his brother's death and he rushed to Hope. He held a funeral for his brother and ended up ruling the town. The future was changed. Hope came to be known worldwide for its music. All the people of the Cooper family became musicians and it became a tradition. Jason ended up saving many lives of the people of Hope. He became a great leader and a great musician. Thank you.